Hello YouTube, you are looking wonderful tonight. And what else is wonderful is these e-bike sales that I've seen. So we are still a few weeks away from Black Friday. That has not stopped companies from going on a full-on blitz, social media, emails. All I've seen the past couple weeks is just these electric bike deals. So I thought for the third year in a row, why not share some of the ones that I've seen? These are just ones that I've seen. It doesn't mean they're the best, it doesn't mean they're the worst, but these are the type of bikes that I like and deals that instantly caught my eye. So if you're like me, middle class man, don't want to spend a lot of money, but you're looking for a decent bike, stay tuned in the video. I've got about 10 bikes that I'm going to recommend, and then there's a couple out there that, you know, maybe not the highest quality, but if you're looking to get into e-bikes and you're wanting a cheaper bike, I'm going to throw those out there. So without further ado, let's get to number 10, the Veligue Breeze T. All right, there you see, typically $17.99 on sale for $1,199. It has a 500 watt motor, average range of 70 miles. They say up to 90 miles on pedal assist one. I don't know if I believe that. That is a torque sensor though. So for under $1,200, you're getting a torque sensor e-bike, 15 amp hour battery. It's a class 3 with speeds capable of 28 miles per hour with pedal assist. It's got Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, and it's got that nice step through design. 3 different colors. You can look at the colors right there. This bike, when it comes to tires, it's got 27.5 Kenda puncture resistant tires. It's a good looking bike, decent tires, torque sensor e-bike for under $1,200. Also, I've heard a lot of good things about the company overall as far as the quality of the bike. So if you're looking for a bike like this, torque sensor e-bike, under $1,200, I don't think you can go wrong with the Veligue Breeze Class T. That's why we put it at number 10. All right, number 9, we're talking about a long-range fat tire e-bike. This is the Burchda U8, I think I pronounced that right, Burchda. Comes with $309.89 of free gifts. This bike is on sale for $899, down from $1,299. This bike has a 31.5 amp hour battery. According to the company, with pedal assist, you're gonna get 110 miles. You're gonna get 75 Newton meters of torque, 20x4 fat tires. Look at that beautiful white collar, also comes in black. Max payload, 350 pounds. It's gonna take you 7 to 9 hours to charge this bad boy. But if you're looking for a smaller 20x4 fat tire e-bike with intense range for $899, that's very impressive. So number 9, let's keep going on to number 8. Number 8, we have one of America's most popular companies and one of the most popular e-bikes on sale for $999. We got the Velotric XP4 in colors like Tempest Gray, Pine Green, Stratus White, and my favorite, Raindrop Blue. You can see right there, you can get up to 28 miles an hour. It is not the biggest motor with a 500 watt, but it's got more than enough power to get you where you need to go. 10.4 amp hour battery, so it's got a smaller battery, but it's got a payload capacity of 330 pounds. You can fold it. 20x3 fat tires with gel and slime inside of it to stop you from getting flat tires. This is a nice utility U-bike. It's got hydraulic brakes, torque sensor. It's got a really nice screen too. I like the way they've updated some of it. The old electrics to me look kind of older. This looks very futuristic, very nice. So very solid position for the Velotric XP4 at the number 8 position. All right, we've now reached number 7 on the countdown, and I'm Casey K. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. Number 7. This is the Fido T1 Pro utility electric bike. I've always been interested in these cargo style bikes. I never owned one, but this one is really impressive. It is available for pre-order. It looks like it's going to ship out December 15th, so don't get your panties a bunch. Just order it and wait a few extra weeks. This bike, they say it's got 93 miles of range. It has hydraulic brakes. It's got a 750 rear hub brushless motor, 48 volt, 20 amp hours. So again, another long range battery there. It's got 60 Newton meters of torque. I don't know why that says 55. I looked it up. 20x4 fat tires, hydraulic disc brakes, and it's got the 7-speed Shimano derailleur. This is a bike that if you want to haul stuff, take it. If aliens attack the world and you need to take the fight to aliens on an e-bike, The T1 Pro utility electric bike looks like something I would have right next to me in that time of need. So number 7, Fido T1 Pro utility e-bike, solid choice, priced at $999, just under $1,000. That's how we like it. Let's go on to number 6. Number 6, we're gonna put in the big brother of my dream bike. This is the Velotric Nomad 1 Plus. This is a 48 volt, 14.4 amp hour, beautiful e-bike. Look how comfortable it looks with the adjustable stem. 26x4 tires. It's got 5 level of pedal assist, torque sensor, and it's on sale for $12.99. Just a really nice bike. This would be a fantastic way to get into the Velotric lifestyle, which I intend on doing. Knock on wood, one of these days. But this perfect bike, $12.99, 71.9 total weight. It can hold up to 440 pounds. It's got a step through and a high step. Great bike. Number 6 on the list. We're halfway there. All right, and then before we get started with number 5, this is the honorable mention, Are You Feeling Lucky? These are 2 bikes that are super cheap. The Hemiway L20 2.0, I actually think that's probably a good bike for $700. I've actually heard good things about it. So Go Tracks F1 folding electric bike 2.0, $500, multiple colors you can choose from. Don't know anything about it, but for $499, if you're just wanting to get started with e-bikes, I think it's worth the risk. So Hemiway, Go Tracks, you got a little bit of money, don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want to get into e-bikes. Those are my Are You Feeling Lucky? Honorable mention. On with the list. Here's number 5. All right, number 5, we got the first trike. This is the TK1 Fat Tire Electric Trike by Moonool. You see, normally it is $17.99, just under $1,200. You're gonna get a 65% pre-assembled, 35 to 60 mile per hour range, 16 mile per hour top speed. It peaks at 1,000 watt. It is a 500 watt motor, 400 pound capacity with that 48 volt, 14.5 amp hour battery. Racks in front and back. Nice, comfy looking seat. Just an overall a good looking bike. If I ever become a trike guy, which might happen sooner than later, I'll definitely look into this TK1 Fat Tire Electric Trike, especially at the $1,200 price you're getting right now. So also comes with some free accessories you can see right there. If you're interested in a trike, take a look at it. That's why I've got this one smack dab in the middle at number 5. With that being said, halfway done, we're gonna go straight into number 4. And number 4, I've got to put the Moonool Basalt. Now, this is not the 2.0. This is the original one. 26x4 inch tires, a torque sensor. I love the screen on this bike. It is a super comfy bike with that adjustable handlebars. The seat's good. You can always change it out. Just a really smooth bike. I love the price. You can see it's on sale. Another torque sensor e-bike under $1,500. Moonool's customer service is fantastic. They've done me good. So if you're in the market for a 26x4 inch fat tire e-bike this Black Friday and you've been looking at the Basalt, this is your chance to get it. You know, you can spend a couple $100 more and get the 2.0, but there's not a huge difference. If you're wanting to save a little bit of cash, you can't go wrong with the Moonool Basalt Original 1.0, the OG, and that's why we've got it at number 4. All right, and at number 3, this is a little bit of a surprise because this is typically not an e-bike that I think would look comfy. But look at that, the 2025 Walke 8.7 step-through e-bike. This is a dual motor e-bike with a 40 amp hour battery. 40 amp hours, that is gonna get you over 100 miles easily. Now, they've come in a 60 amp hour. This is the 40. Typically, it says it's about $2,300. On sale for just under $1,200. 400 weight capacity. It says 3,200 peak watts. It's the 34 mile per hour tops. You know, who knows if you're going to get that. 20x4 inch tires. It is a cadence sensor, but this is another bike that if you just want to get out and ride, if you just feel like being a crazy man and just riding sun up to sundown, you can probably do it on that bike. So I'm always impressed by those big batteries. who knows how comfy it is, but for that big of a battery for $1,200, I would make it comfy. So that's why I put that at number 3. We've got 2 left. Let's get straight into number 2. At number 2, I have the Hemiway D5. Now this is a beautiful e-bike, another 20 by 4 inch e-bike. This is one of the companies that I've heard a lot about. Torque sensor, look at that discount. You're getting a really big discount. I like the different colors you can choose from on this bike. I like the look at the bike, and you're getting a decent sized battery, you're getting a decent motor, all that for a pretty low price. So this is another 26 by 4 inch bike that I've had my eye on. I'll probably never buy it, but you never know. So number 2 is the Hemiway D5 e-bike. You guys are getting a good look at it right there. So we've counted down from 10 to 2. These are my bikes that I've randomly saw. Not a whole lot of time looking into it, but I think these are some pretty good bikes for some pretty good deals. But we still got one bike left. What is number 1? And we've reached number 1, and no surprise, it is the EBIKE Ranger S 1000 watt motor. This was my bike of 2025. Folding e-bike, 20 by 4 inch tires, very powerful, super comfy. I purchased this bike in February. I had it for 6 or 7 months. Really great bike. It is on sale right now for just under $1,200. It has the torque sensor. It folds up. It's got everything that you need in a fat tire e-bike. A fantastic bike on a fantastic price. So if you're in the market for a folding e-bike, I know they just came out with the new one. This is still a fantastic choice. Save yourself a little bit of money. Get the EBIKE Ranger S 1000 watt version. That is my number 1 Black Friday deal of 2025. Do you like the bike? Do you agree with my 10 bikes? Do you think I'm absolutely crazy? And are there better e-bike deals? If there are, let me know in the comments. But this was just a quick video letting you guys know these are the bikes that I've seen. These are the bike that interested me. If you guys have any interest in them, go out, support these companies, buy the bikes, get yourself a deal. As always, thank you for spending your time helping me waste my time. I'll see you in the next video.